my god. Time. Hello lads and lasses, and welcome back to another video on the Stromo Productions YouTube channel. My name is Stromo. This is a video. Yeah.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry.
In today's video, I'll be completely honest. I can't be asked. I can't be asked to record this. I can't be asked to film this. I can't be asked to even talk about this topic. This was a video I was going to do last year. Actually, no, I thought about doing it. I put this down because I'm out of video ideas. That's it. Nothing big has happened this year, really, in terms of, like, YouTube. I mean, the only thing that's really happened is what? That one guy, that one Twitch streamer that, you know, CP or whatever. Like that's it. I don't really want to talk about that. I don't, okay, arrest him. The solution, yeah.
Well, you can tell everybody.
So, we're going to be talking about this. Because, honestly, I feel like I'll have a pretty, I don't know if it's going to be a controversial take on this. I thought, you know what, I might have a different opinion compared to all the other people that were making videos on this. I say were because a lot of the videos I'm looking at down here are 4 months old with a different opinion. So, you know, my opinion is the correct one. Today we're going to be talking about this guy called PaulTooReal. Who is PaulTooReal? Is he real? Is real? No, I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. I'll be completely honest. Apparently he's some TikTok person. That's it. I don't know if he's like one of those Bryce Hall. Speaking of that, by the way, I recently rewatched my video on that. God, I was cringe. Oh, I'm sorry. To Bryce Hall, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Popular videos on his channel include though, but you know they broke up. So, Bryce Hall, if you're watching this. Now the girl's getting clapped by 4 other men.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck.
I don't know if he's one of those. I don't know if he does like. I don't know what he does. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know what he does. A few months ago, he was in some controversy. I only saw one video on this, and it was a YouTube short. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to make a video on it because I should probably say this. PaulTooReal, at least from what I remember, is I think what 16, 17, I think. It's 2026. Stop smiling. I know what you're thinking. Don't shut up.
6, 7.
But yeah, apparently he's like 16, 17, and the video was him vaping, I think. And for some reason, that's controversial. I'm not saying it's good. It's not good. You shouldn't vape. Vaping is very cringe. But you know what? I'll talk about it. We'll get into it. Roll the freaking intro. We're gonna be watching this video by Anna Oop. Unfortunately.
Hey loves, your girl just hit 2 million subs, so we love her and Stephen Guy can't even.
Listen, this is the shortest video I can find on this, man. I'll be straight up. Fuck Anna Oop. I think I talked about this in a previous video. T channels are one of the worst things on this platform. They are the chronically online Twitter versions of commentary channels. Listen, I know calling someone chronically online and cringe is very rich coming from me, but you know the guy that made hashtag I stand by Scott or whatever the fuck.
I heard about it like another cancellation that I thought was fucking stupid. Basically, a commentary YouTube was talking about it. I think it was a Cheeto. If it wasn't, I'll put it. Great channel, by the way. Subscribe.
I don't know, man. I don't fuck with T channels. Maybe it's their editing style. For some reason, all the ones I've seen, their editing style is like very meme focused. Again, I know that's rich coming from me, but they use like shitty, you know, white girl memes like, oh, and I slay, you know, like, and I, you know, those types of fuck. We're gonna be watching this video. It's called PaulTooReal Gets Caught Lying Again, Faking an Addiction for Click. Addiction is censored in the. That's very funny. I don't know, man. Let's just get into it. Okay, technical difficulties. The internet is for some reason not working. We will get into it. Yeah. So, how are you guys doing? Are you guys doing good? I'm glad. Welcome to the video. Fuck you guys. Guess what? Second channel. A video on the second channel came out. Go and watch it. Actually, I think to be fair, by the time you're watching this, another video on this channel is out. Go and check out the previous video, Body Blue video. By the time you're watching this, it should be out. You know. Go and watch it. Go and watch it now. I think it will load now. Let's go. Alright, now we'll get into it.
Under the influence of alcohol, I said the word addicted. Let me just be clear, I'm not addicted to anything.
I regret my choices from that night and I've moved past it. My party had no alcoholic drinks because when me and my mom were talking about it, we were like, it would be weird to be having alcohol at the same party that's meant for minors. So I'm sorry to let you down.
See, oh, this is gonna be a cringe compilation as well. Fuck. So why are we censoring the word mine and I don't want to go into a run because YouTube. Fuck's it. All right, quick one. If you're gonna be talking about situations like this, stop censoring shit, please. Like this isn't just a problem with Anna. It's a problem with a lot of people, like a lot of commentary channels in general. They always censor fucking words or use like replacements words. It's always pissed me off. You know, ever since Pyrocynical and shit used words like game ended. That, to be fair, that started off as a meme, but I've seen people unironically used it. Or graped and shit like that. Like using words like graped or CP or I forgot the other one, but a lot of them. Please stop using words like that because honestly nowadays, if I see a YouTuber use words like that, I know they only care about the money. Listen. If I ever use words like that,
Every time I try to stop, there's something that always brings me back to it, and it's really hard for me.
So, you guys, it is happening again. A new video of PaulTooReal is going viral, and not for the right reasons. In the clip, Paul is seen vaping, and it honestly looks like he didn't even realize his phone was recording when he posted it. The camera was still rolling, hit upload, and suddenly it's out there for everyone to see. Because this isn't just another oops, I posted by accident moment. This comes right after Paul threw that big party everyone is still talking about. The one where people claimed there was drinking, and at that, he was seen vaping that night too. So when this clip popped up, this wasn't out of nowhere. It felt like confirmation that all of those rumors about him slipping back into old habits might actually be true.
Hang on. Alright, first off, this bitch is cringy. I don't care.
Respectfully.
If I get shit for that, she's cringy as fuck. Hang on, let me just check how old this guy is, man. Because I remember hearing about this. Again, I saw that YouTube short of calling him out for it. I left a comment, you know, because it was like, listen, man, I'm not saying it's good, but like, how old is this guy, first of all? Let me check, because if he's like underage, I really don't think this is like the approach we should be dealing with this with. I'm sorry, what is this? Is Cookie World C Star a real... Why is it orange? Why is it orange and black? Oh, I just realised why it's orange. This is AI overview, so take this with a very, very, very massive grain of salt. PaulTooReal is a young content creator whose age has been reported differently in various sources. So basically like Danielle Cohen, if anyone remembers Danielle Cohen. I did a video on her as well. Go and check that out. Actually, maybe don't. It's nearly 5 years old. It's probably cringe. Actually, no, it probably is going to be cringe.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about a certain YouTuber, which you've probably heard of. I mean, they have a million.
I got a motherfucking ball.
He's born late 2008, 16. Alright, sorry, he's like 16 or 17. Oh, wait, hang on. What others suggest he was 23? Oh, okay, wait a minute. PaulTooReal was currently 20. He's not 28. What the fuck? What is going on? I don't help. Listen, I'm just going to go with 16 or 17, man. That's the one that's coming up the most. If he's like 35 or whatever, then that's on you. Listen, if he is 16 or 17, right? I feel like all of this. To be fair, I just want to state this now. When I was searching for a video to watch, I did see there was some videos talking about some more serious stuff, like some more serious allegations. I'm not going to get into that personally. While I'm editing, I'll look it up to see like what that's about. But this is the main thing I want to talk about because, to be fair, I've talked about this before, like kids becoming like big, like, I hate this word, but influence. I don't know, I feel like it's bad, especially in this case, because, listen, right, like I said, vaping's bad. But, trust me, as someone who's still, listen, I'm in college, right, I've talked about this, trust me, people like Anna Oop and all the people that were making, like, videos on this, they will not survive a day over here, trust me. The amount of underage vaping and shit you see over here in the UK, it makes PaulTooReal look like a saint. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know, man. Listen, obviously it's bad. And again, I'm not defending vaping. Vaping is very cringe. Don't do it. But it is, YouTube, do you hear me? Don't vape bad. Vape bad. Vape. For the love of God! For the love of God! I don't know how to describe it, man. Listen, like I said, I've seen some very serious stuff being thrown against PaulTooReal. So maybe it's not just you know, this that he's in trouble for. But I don't know, making a whole video about teenage vaping is cringe. I don't know. I don't know. It's like making a whole video on like, a kid's cheated at a video game or something. Actually, is that good? That's not a good comparison. What the fuck? I don't know. Something like that. Like, listen, it's bad, but like, maybe try and get him help instead of making a video for your nearly 2 million subscribers. I don't know.
And just so we're on the same page, here is the clip everyone has been talking about, the one that started all of this. Before he could even take it down, people had already screen recorded it. So even though he tried to delete it, that moment is everywhere now, and it's not just the clip itself that's getting attention, it's what it represents. And that is what pushed Paul to finally speak up.
I have been struggling with that for honestly a while now. And I just want to say stuff like that is highly addictive. And at the time, I honestly was just like, oh.
Cool advert. Thanks, I know, putting an advert right in the middle of him talking about something serious, that's good. Man, I love T-Chunks, love to Slaces, you know, I'm talking over this advert because it's pissing me off. Guys, shout out to the advert, shout out to these look like AI people, that's great, thanks.
It's not that big of a deal.
He started by admitting that he has been struggling behind the scenes with something serious, something that has really taken a toll on him. Apparently, a private clip had accidentally been posted to his story for a few minutes, and fans instantly knew what it was. Paul explained that what fans saw in that clip wasn't a one-time mistake. It was part of a bigger issue he has been fighting. He said it's something he has been trying to quit for a while now, and that staying clean has been one of the hardest things he has ever done. Right now, he claims he has been sober for about 2 weeks, but it hasn't been easy, especially with the millions of people watching his every move. He admitted it feels hypocritical to promote positivity online while secretly dealing with an addiction, but instead of making excuses, he just owned it, saying he wants to be better and that public pressure only makes the process harder.
I'm actually 2 weeks clean. It has been really hard, honestly, to like be trying to stop that while like in the public eye, because so many people have different views on it. And me personally, I think it's a terrible thing, and I definitely do not support it at all.
And what really stood out was how grateful he sounded.
I don't know, man. Listen, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Right, so she's saying, oh, he sounds sincere. He sounds, you know, like he's being honest and stuff like that. Meanwhile, the title is faking an addiction for views. What is good? All right.
Fucking get a life, you fat fuck!
I don't know how to come across. After searching his age, I don't know, because I don't know if this guy's 16 or like 44. Well, like, I feel like if he's being serious about it being an addiction, being addicted to vaping, I've seen people go through that. I'll be completely honest. Vaping is one of those things that's like very easily, it's easy to be addicted to. You know, it's similar to smoking, obviously. And like I said, I feel like all of these people like taking a piss out of him and doing all this. I don't know, I feel like that doesn't help anyone. To be fair, granted, like I said, minors, and I'll say it fully, I'm not censoring the word like anaerobic, I'll say it, minor, alright, maybe not that, minors being like big celebrity influencer type people is bad, man. Listen, from your Ryan's Worlds, from your Little Tays, from your Little RTs, a lot of little Baby Gronk, from your Rizzlers. Yes, Rizzler, I fucking hate that meme. Please, can we shut up about it?
Shut the fuck up!
Having your kids be like celebrities is bad enough, right? Because we've heard about the shit that's gone on with certain like celebrities that have grown up in the public eye. But being a internet celebrity at a young age, especially nowadays, considering how fucked up it is, you know, it's fucked. Like, generally, that's probably going to be the message I'll push the most this year. Keep your kids offline, man. Generally, like, that's one of the biggest things I want to try and push people. Not. Granted, I know it's very stupid. I don't think a lot of parents are going to take the advice from, you know, nearly 20-year-old masked man on the internet. I don't know, man. Like I said, the internet's not safe anymore, man. Granted, I'm not saying it's always been like, it was like happy-go-lucky times before, but like, there was some sort of shielding, I guess, in a way, like in like the 2010s or something. Nowadays, you know, you scroll a few minutes and then boom, like, you know what, a perfect story. Recently, YouTube Shorts, I've talked about this guy, I'm going to make a whole video on him. there's this guy, right? And it's gotten to the point where I've had to literally quit scrolling past YouTube shorts because every time this fucking guy, YouTube for some reason loves pushing this guy towards me. There's this guy called Realism, right? And he's a Christian-based content creator, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, don't start a war, please. It's fine. I'll talk about it more when I make a video on him. It's fine. The thing I'm pissed about, right? For some reason, YouTube loves recommending me his videos, which would be fine, like I said. If he was just spreading the word, stuff like that, that'll be fine. I don't mind. The thing I don't like about him is the bigotry he does. And I'm gonna keep it. That's all. I'm gonna keep this very brief because, again, I'm making a video on him at some point. But the amount of bigotry he has, man, and that's what I'm saying. You know, it's very easy for kids to just scroll, and then boom, they find something that shapes their views negatively towards certain people, certain groups and stuff like that. And, you know, that's how you get, you know, that one clip of Sneeko meeting, like, a bunch of 10-year-olds and they're saying, like, fuck women and gays should die and stuff like that. It because parents put their kids in front of phones and shit now, they scroll and then boom, a bit. To be fair, that sounded like that's always the case. It's not. You know, you have to be careful now, man. To be fair, I would say put your kids on like YouTube Kids, but YouTube Kids ain't the best either. So it's like, I don't know, just keep your kids offline, man. Generally, and that's what I would do if I had kids. Thank God I don't. At least not yet. But if I did, I'd keep them off the internet, man. Generally. This turned into a big rant. Like, this video is about PaulTooReal and Anna Oops, Laces, or whatever.
And he apologized to his followers for letting them down, especially the ones who look up to him. He said relapse feels like it is always one step away, but this time he is committed to staying clean for real. And right here is the part that really got people emotional. You can hear it in his voice when he apologizes and admits that he still needs support from his fans to keep going.
So I'm sorry to let you down, and I hope that you guys can also help me support me through my journey. And yeah, it just seems like every time I try to stop, there's something that always brings me back to it.
Cool. Thanks, Anna. More with adverts. Great. Hang on. Again, I'm so confused. Hang on. Pause the advert. She's saying it's sincere, right? But then the title is Faking Addiction Review. You see, this is what I mean about T-channels. They're fucking cringe, man. You know, before we continue, what's she doing now? This was 4 months ago. She's still doing the same shit. Alright, yeah, she is. Jesus. Oh, look at some of these. Northwest can't stand Kim Kardashian's new boy. You're making a video on the 12-year-old. What are you doing? New footage exposes Woe Vicky's secret kidnappers. Whoa. Ariana Grande confesses to cheating on her husband. Oh no, the scandal.
Goodbye.
How Piper Rockwell's OnlyFans. To be fair, that one's fine. That one's fine. I've talked about that. You know, I might do a video on her as well, Piper Rockwell. I made a video on the whole Little Tay thing. Please go and watch it. Listen, I know I keep pushing it. Please go and watch that video. It's my best video. It's my best video. Please.
Oh God! For the love of God!
Travis Barker's 19-year-old. I'm guessing that says girl. Okay, that is a bit weird. How old is he?
Big
50?
fucking stroking knob!
Oh, here we go. Disturbing details found in JoJo C. I might make a new video on JoJo C, you know. Generally, people are still talking. Please go over it. Like I said in those videos, please go over it. It's been 2 years. It's been nearly 2 years. At least I think since that original Karma song came out. Please go over it. Please shut up. I'm begging. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm taking a piss more of her than talking about the actual situation. But it's like, I don't know. These feel like, how do I describe it? It feels like fucking like tabloid shit. At least with my videos, I try and make humor out of it. Even like, you know, I talk serious sometimes, you know, when it's a topic I actually care about. But I don't know, with this, it just feels like you know what, this is the perfect way I can sum it up. It's basically, for anyone outside the UK, there's this like tabloid newspaper called The Sun. It basically like makes up about, to be fair, it used to. I don't know if it does now. Hell, I don't even know if The Sun's still a thing, I'll be completely honest. But you know, it just did a whole bunch of like scandalous, sometimes lies about celebrities. This feels like the YouTube equivalent to that, you know. For anyone outside the UK, they're the newspaper that came up with that, you know, Wacko Jacko name for Michael Jackson. That racist name, by the way. Look into the history of that. For anyone still calling him that, racist. The more you know. Alright, we're gonna stop cringing at these thumbnails now. Let's get back to the video.
And it's really hard for me, to be fully honest.
It was one of those rare moments where Paul actually seemed vulnerable, like he was finally letting people see what's really been going on behind the scenes. But now that the clip has resurfaced, it's hard not to wonder if that honesty was real or if it was just another moment made for the camera. Because right before this confession, Paul had hosted a massive party that ended up being a full-blown controversy on its own. He invited a bunch of influencers, including some big TikTok names, and according to several people who were there, the vibe wasn't as innocent as it looked online. And here is a quick look at what people are calling the Paul party. Pay attention to what's happening in the background.
Oh, you're about it. What's your type? I like black eyes. Okay. Black eyes? Exotic. Okay. I love that.
Reports came out saying that there was alcohol at the party, even though Paul is still technically underage, and people claimed that he was vaping that night too. At first, Paul denied everything. He said
He just said, like, he's battling addiction. I mean, it's like, what the fuck are we talking? What are we doing here, man? Oh, teenagers underage drinking. That shit happens. Oh, listen, I'm not saying it's good, like I said, but that shit happens. Generally, I do. This is like, you know, going to, like, I was going to say high school. Fuck it. I want to appeal to these American fuckers. That's like going to secondary school and then going to someone's party when you're like 15 and have alcohol and shit. And then going on like TikTok and trying to cancel them for having alcohol. To be fair, I say that. I wasn't at alcohol parties when I was 15. I was making quality content like, Bryce was a discount Jake Paul. I'm looking at the top comment on this video. It says, where is his mum? To be fair, that's what I'm thinking now. Where are the parents during this shit? Because I'm guessing all of these people are similar age to him, like 16, 17. Where the fuck are the parents in this shit? Like, normally when like someone gets big online when they're underage, you either have their parents stealing money for them, or their to be fair, it's always that. It's always parents taking the money from them. They're always taking money from these kids. Like, but again, she's saying this fucking that he's being sincere and shit, but the title is faking an addiction for clicks. I know I'm ranting more about Anna Oop than I am this actual situation, but it's like, I hate T-channels.
yeah, that is not a good look. Now, this is where things take a turn, because after that party, Reddit basically went off. One post in particular started going viral.
I'm pausing again. Reddit went off. Slays it. You know, Reddit went off. When it went off for once. Yeah, man, Reddit went off with him. Uh-oh. Yeah, wow. Ooh, wait, Reddit. Ooh.
DK, it gave P. Diddy vibes.
Yeah, teenager acting weird around girls. He's exactly like P. Diddy, the guy who fucking rapes people. Yeah. I hate the fucking... Also, it says younger girls, right? This guy's like 16. How much younger? Because a lot of the people in that clip, I'm guessing some of them he was acting weird towards, they look the same age as him. I'm not saying it's right. If he did it, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not seeing any like full information, and I'm not watching an hour-long video. But a lot of the people in that clip seem like around the same age as him, or like at least like a year younger. So it's like, I don't know. Younger women for him would be like fucking 13. Like, what's going on?
All in very tight, revealing dresses like paisley. If my kid got invited, no way I'd let them around this Paul guy. And that's where it really started spiraling.
This person doesn't have kids. I'll be straight up. That person does not have children. They're invested in PaulTooReal drama. They don't have children. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm sorry for the quick pause. But I feel like, again, like the comments are saying, this guy's 16, man. Or 17 now, I don't know. He's a teenager. Listen, like, again, I've talked about, you know, my struggles when I was a similar age. And, you know, thankfully I've learned, you know, and hopefully this guy learns as well. As cringy as Anna Oop is, I do agree with her at the end that this guy should come offline and actually get some help. You know, especially if he's addicted, like he has addictions and shit like that. But again, man, like, to all the people that are like chronic long, like that person that wrote a whole paragraph and shit, I feel like people like that don't help, because those people love to act like they're helping out people, but like, this guy's 16. This guy's 16. I mean, I feel like people actually actively want a 16-year-old to fuck up their life, you know, for entertainment in this case. Like I said, I remember watching a YouTube short on this, like, I think around the time it was happening. I left a comment on it. I'll try and find it. I don't know if that short's still up. I'll try and find my comment on it while I was talking to the creator. And the creator was trying to be like, oh, well, but he's 16, but he's vaping, he's doing all this. And it's like, he's 16, man. Listen, the amount of people... I'm from the UK, man. Listen, maybe it's because I'm from the UK. And over in the UK, there's so much underage vaping and stuff like that over here. But it's like, I'm not saying it's a good thing. Like I said, I keep saying this 100 times in this video. It's not a good thing. Vaping is bad. It's not healthy. And it will fuck you up. Same as smoking. But, like, he's doing teenage shit, man. Like, I guarantee you, every time one PaulTooReal video comes out of him smoking or vaping, there are thousands of 16-year-olds smoking or vaping off camera. So, yeah, man, listen, that's all I have to really say on this. Shout out to PaulTooReal. Hopefully, hopefully the allegations ain't that bad. I hope he gets the help he needs, like, generally, because, you know, I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know if I'm thick or not for saying that, but hopefully he gets help, man, because he's 16. He should be fine, you know. Just come offline and get some help and stuff like that. And that's all I really have to say, you know. Hopefully he gets the help he needs. That's all I have to really say on it. So that's the end of today's video. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Subscribe to the second channel. Animation coming next. As you know, animation might be out by now. Who knows? Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Here it is. If it is, here it is. If it is, subscribe to Sean Neptune. Maybe a single's out as well by the time they're watching this. Hopefully. If it is, you know, if it isn't, you know, fuck you. Follow me on, you know, Instagram, X, TikTok, Letterboxd. I think that's it. Share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later, lads and lasses.